Hello everyone, this is Duncan. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So in this video I will show you the lens distortion of the Sirui 24mm anamorphic F2.8. Unless you're shooting a brick wall or something with straight lines, the lens distortion won't be that bad. But here's some footage of very straight lines and not brick walls but close to it. So I'm using Davinci Resolve because it has a lens correction tool, and this is my first go at it, so take it easy on me, guys. This is not what I usually do. Alright, so this is the first shot that I want to show you, and comparing it to the iPhone, you can definitely see that it has some distortion. The iPhone is correcting it automatically. Even with the iPhone 13mm equivalent, the lines are very straight. So here's what we gotta do. Alright, so this is what it looks like without correction, and this is what it looks like with correction. If you look at the lens correction tool on the right, I've applied 0.130. And I played around with the settings a bit, testing it out, and I kept coming back to 0.130. So do your own test, but this is my sweet spot. And I've added those green lines to help you see what's happening with the lens distortion. And you can see here that if you apply too much of it, then the sides get really distorted. So you just have to find the sweet spot for you. For me, it's 0.130. And let me know in the comments below if you have a better solution or a better tool to do that, because obviously this is not something that I do very often. In fact, I think this is the first time that I actually try to apply lens correction on a footage. So I would love to know your thoughts on this. And here's another shot, not as extreme as the one before, but you can see that once you applied the lens correction, it looks perfect to me. No one would complain at all about the results after the lens correction. And here's another one with very straight lines. They're a bit crooked, but once you apply the lens correction, once again, you are left with some very decent footage and very straight lines. My final thought on this Sirui 24mm is that it is very well controlled. I think that if you're shooting anything other than a brick wall or something with very straight lines, you will not notice any lens distortion at all. As you can see on those test shots, even when I'm panning or tilting the camera, you cannot see any distortion. So very well done on Sirui. And yes, it is very noticeable on straight lines or brick walls, but it is quite normal for a 24mm lens. If you're shooting on Sony, Canon, or Panasonic, for example, and using lenses from that brand, then they will apply the lens correction automatically while recording. That's why you're not seeing it. But I can promise you that every single 24mm has that much amount of distortion, if not more. And that's why I tell people not to use micro four thirds lenses on their Blackmagic, because Blackmagic does not recognize or does not apply lens correction. So if you're not willing to correct it afterwards in post, then don't shoot with micro four thirds lenses. And that's it for me for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Next video will be about if you can or cannot use it on a full frame camera. So subscribe to my channel if you want to see that, and click the bell button if you want to get a notification. And if you really enjoyed this video, hit the like button. It really does help with the algorithm from YouTube. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.